guys, it's Emma or Sunrise Sims. Welcome back to my channel for my first community lot build. Yay! I have been so excited to build community lots ever since I discovered Around the Sims 3's like custom content for community lots. They have like 60 pages of custom content for community lots. And I was like, oh god, I have to build all of these. Hospital, police station, vet practice, grocery store, but I don't know, I've been thinking about building a salon for the longest time. Yeah, this is a salon, by the way. I don't think I've said that yet. So yeah, this is the one I've been most excited about. So this is the one I want to start with. Yeah, it turned out really cool, I think. I'm really happy with it. It took me all freaking day, guys. I started this build this morning. Well, to be fair, I did kind of like plan it out yesterday. Like I played around in build mode yesterday and got the shape and look of it down. So I sort of knew what I was doing coming into the beginning of this. I sort of had the layout in my head. But basically I started building and recording this morning. And then spent most of the day on it. I mean, I did work a little bit, and I took my car in for a service and had to pick it up again, and I did like other things as well. But what are you doing, Smoothie? This cat has just come inside and is using the litter box, and she was just outside. Now I have to clean up this mess, but she's... I hope you can't hear her scratching around. If you can, I'm really sorry. Now she's... Yeah. Okay. Don't... Yeah. I'm not gonna say. Can't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so I spent all day on this. It's not too late though. It's only like 8:30 and I'm recording this voiceover. But yeah, because it was kind of a rush job, I do feel like I could have done a little bit better in terms of detail. Like I forgot to add speakers. Like there's a stereo system and I forgot to add speakers because I feel like realistically there would be speakers sort of around the store or around the salon. Also I left some random stuff just lying around by accident. That might even be in at least the furnished download link. There might just be like random stuff lying around that I forgot to take out. Oh man, me trying to figure out this area. I don't know if you noticed, but I tried everything. My landscaping is terrible. Also now I'm like pulling out a whole bunch of stuff. This is the only time you'll see me do this in the video, pulling out a bunch of stuff. The other like custom content pull out and endless scrolling I did off camera. But I brought something out, I don't know what to call it. It'll come out in a second. And then I couldn't freaking delete it. So I had to undo everything I'd done just to undo this thing, the one with the tree. I pulled it out and then I couldn't delete it. I guess because I had move objects on, I like put it too far out onto the road or something, and then I just couldn't delete it, so I had to pull out all the stuff, place some stuff, and then I had to go undo until I'd gotten rid of it, and then I had to put the stuff out again, which was irritating. But yeah, I really struggled with this landscaping. I mean, I'm okay with how it turned out. It's not the best in the world, but it's alright. Also, this video is going to give you a little bit of whiplash. Because I pull everything out, I just pop it in the middle of the floor, and then it's very whiplashy as I sort of turn around and place things everywhere. So I actually, this video is slower than my usual build videos just because it was like so hectic. See there, I can't delete it. Like what the hell? Anyway, it was very irritating. What else can I say? Oh, so this is a little bit inspired by my hairdresser. The layout kind of. Anyway, that's how the idea started. It did take its own. I did make it. What am I saying? I did something, its own spin. But the idea started with my hairdresser, who I see about every 6 months. I get highlights every 6 months, although it's been longer than 6 months since my last highlights because it's expensive. It's like over $100, which I don't know if that's a lot in America, but it's a lot here to spend that much money on my hair. But yeah, that's sort of where I got the idea for this. It's nice. There's like, you know, cutting stations, hair drying stations, washing stations, a front desk and everything. And then there's a room in the back with an office area, you know, for the manager or whatever to do officey things. A little kitchenette, a washer and dryer, because obviously they go through a lot of towels at a hairdresser, so a washer and dryer, a couple of cutlery and crockery for staff on their lunch break, a couch for the staff to chill, there's a bathroom. And then because I wanted this to be usable, this lot to be usable as a salon, obviously with makeover stations, that's the whole point of this community lot, I decided to do like a fashion thing portion of this build upstairs so that it's like the lot is usable. Not that I think anybody would download it, because who wants to download this much custom content into their game? But I mean, if you do, it is usable. But even the makeover stations that I use are custom content. So, but yeah, it's cool. Like I really like it. Then there's like little beauty stations upstairs for doing makeup and like mannequins, and there's like a little desk for, you know, sewing purposes. And I don't know, I just feel like I put a lot of detail into this. Like there's a fire extinguisher. The one thing I really wanted to put that I sort of forgot was like an emergency exit, but because I feel like that's important to have in a community lot. But yeah, I forgot. Like I said, this was kind of a rush job, unfortunately. Yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, guys, I suck at this, but it's fine. There we go. See, I just pulled out everything, so now you're just gonna get dizzy watching me spin around, placing stuff everywhere. Also, like, my game is really slow because I have so much custom content. Most of the time it's playable, but when I'm in decor and I'm trying to scroll through decor, it is so slow. Like I can't customize anything when I'm in that like tab or selection. I have to like pull out all the stuff and then I'll go out of it, like I'm in lighting now, and then place it all because it's too slow, because there's so much. I have so many clutter items in my decor folder that it's just like too much for my game to handle. And I downloaded more custom content especially for this build because I had the Around the Sims beauty salon set, but then I saw that Akika, I don't know if that's how you say it, Akika had also had a beauty salon set, but she had the dryers in her set and the chairs attached to the basins, and I was like, ooh, I really want to use those. So yeah, I downloaded that specially like this morning pretty much. What, sweetheart? My cat's meowing at me. What's wrong? Are you okay? She's in a naughty mood. I can just see it in her eyes. Are you gonna start attacking the wires, Juno? I have two very adorable cats. I'll save that those stories for a build that is... No, don't do that. A build that is related to animals. Maybe my vet build, I will talk about how much I adore my cats. Because it's a lot. There's a lot I can say about my cats. Gosh, what else can I say about this? I think I've covered everything I want to say about this build. Yeah, I'm really proud of it. Considering it was a rush job and I did it in one day, like... I guess I've been thinking about it for like weeks now, and I've got... She's attacking my wires. Do you know? I have like a notebook and I wrote down a lot of notes for this build, so everything was pretty much set up in my mind. Like I knew what I wanted to do. It was just about putting it together and like pulling out all the freaking CC items. Juno, don't do that. Please stop. She's attacking my computer. She's jealous. She's jealous that I'm paying attention to my computer and not her. So she's attacking it. This is good. It's great. Thanks, Juno. Yeah. This is like the third time I've said this, but I really don't know what else to say. I think I'll just leave you guys here. I don't really have a story related to hair salons, except for the fact that I get my hair done every 6 months, which I already said. And pay a fortune for it. Let me know down below if you've got any. I suppose many people like have bad experiences. Okay, maybe I'll tell you about a bad experience. Oh, I've never really had a bad experience, but when I was younger, I went to go get highlights and I was disappointed. That's my bad story. Like I paid a fortune to get highlights and then I was too scared to tell them to go super blonde, so that they only went partially blonde, and then I didn't feel blonde enough. I don't know if you can hear this cat, but like, oh my god, I'm just gonna get up and, Juno, stop. No, you can't. Shh. Juno, come here. Come here. Who knows if I'll even keep this voiceover. Out of the cupboard. Thank you. Naughty girl. I just like pulled her out by the scruff of her neck. It's the only way to get her out, otherwise she bites me. This is making her stop attacking my wires. This makes her sound like the worst, but she's only in this mood occasionally. She's great most of the time. Okay, seriously, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if you've got any horror stories from a hairdresser. Like the video, please, and subscribe if you like what you see and want to see more. I'll be putting out 3 to 4 videos a week, hopefully for the foreseeable future, if I can keep up. And yeah, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.